Hey guys, Compass here. Today I'll be showing you some pretty neat stitch gear you can get for free. The first one I'll be showing you is from Corporal Tennyson. He drops this really neat hat. I got the green one. I also got this brown one. I feel like the brown one can be used more universally. I've gotten almost all of the set. I don't have the correct boots, but yeah, I feel like this looks really neat. You can get this for free by just farming him. A bunch of people farm him, so it wouldn't be too hard to get a team, and I'd say it's a pretty easy boss to do. There's also a blue version of the gear, which looks also pretty nice, and I feel like this entire disco sort of theme just fits really well together. The next one I'll be talking about is the Mirage robes. There's one vendor in the main area. He sells this Dromo Kalat. The Corporal Canyon's faction vendor is in the far left of the map, and she gives the House Tabby Kalat. And the entrance to the Istanbul, there's this guy named Destructor, and he gives this really one of my favorite looking robes, the Serpentine Kalat. Inside the Calico House in Ruble Waste, there is this person named Advisor Fancy Fries, and she gives this House Calico sort of robe. And the entrance to this house in the Yakal Mountains, there is going to be a guy named Perfect Joseph Hat, and he gives this orange looking robe called the House Say Miskalat. And all these robes you can get with a badge that you have to get, and you don't have to even be in Mirage. You can be a lower level and port to one of your friends that's in Mirage and do it, and you can get the robe yourselves. I'll be leaving a link in the description for a guide and sort of where everything is for those khalats. The next one I'll be talking about is Omen Street Bog, I think it's called. Yeah, he drops this really unique robe, which I do see a decent amount of people use, but it's just really unique to the Wizard101 sort of game. I don't really see things like this. He also drops this really cool wolf hat. He drops this really cool sword, and of course he drops one of the best looking hats in the game, in my opinion, the scuba hat. There is a skeleton key boss at the end of this dungeon that drops these really neat looking hats that I really don't want to do right now. It's kind of hard, but you can also get them from the packs, but then they won't be free. But yeah, I think they're really unique, and you can really make some nice looking setups with it. The next one, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use this, and it's this robe. Maybe you guys have, but I've never ever seen anyone use this. It's dropped by the final boss in the Hollow Mountain, and honestly, it looks really cool with some sort of, like, if you use probably the Jester hat or something. I feel like this is a really nice looking set, and you could use it for probably Jade or Energy, and it's pretty unique. I've never ever seen anyone use it. And yeah, the next one is sold by Johan in Karamelle. He sells this Diable Delightful cap and this Delightful Smock, and I feel like these two pieces are really good looking. Let me put them on. Here and here. I think this is such a nice looking sort of gear you can get for free, and all you have to do is just complete every single quest in Karamelle, and there's not that many. I probably completed all the quests in like less than an hour and a half, and I think this robe is probably going to be my new stitch someday. I really like the look of this robe. The next boss I'm telling you about is a skeleton key boss, the Aether Elemental. He is in northeast airplanes in the bottom right sort of area. He drops these two pieces of gear, the hat and the boots, and I feel like these two are probably one of the coolest looking insignia gears you can get, though this boss is pretty hard, and it's really hard to find a team I can team. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you how hard it is. I'll just stay in queue, but yeah, I guess I didn't have a key on me. But yeah, rarely anyone does this boss. He also drops like other insignia gear for other schools, but I just think those two are worth farming for, because you can get the other ones pretty easily from Mushu or Marleybone. That is all the gear I have to show right now. Please let me know if there's any gear you guys use that's also free that I haven't showed in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.